In a charged vice presidential debate, Democrats unleashed fierce critiques against Republican candidate J.D. Vance, accusing him of sanewashing the crazy. With claims that voters would have to be literally on crack to believe his statements, the night was marked by sharp exchanges and intense scrutiny. As both candidates sought to present their visions for America, the battle of narratives took center stage. During the heated debate, political commentator Van Jones spearheaded the Democratic critique of Vance's approach, suggesting that his polished rhetoric masked deeper truths about his and Donald Trump's policies. "What you saw tonight was the kitchen table versus the Ivy League," Jones stated, drawing a parallel between their backgrounds. He recalled his own experience at the same law school as Vance, describing the senator's performance as slick but ultimately misleading. Jones argued that Vance adeptly attempted to sane-wash controversial statements he previously made regarding women and immigration, all while attempting to rehabilitate Trump's tarnished image. However, he insisted that Vance's efforts would falter under the weight of pesky facts. Jones's biting assessment focused on Vance's claims about American energy production and healthcare, contending that Vance misrepresented the facts to paint a false picture. "You have to be literally on crack to believe what Vance said," Jones declared, as he detailed further instances where Vance allegedly lied, including his portrayal of the January 6th insurrection and his stance on a national abortion ban. Jones characterized Vance as Trump's loyal lieutenant, cautioning voters to remain vigilant against deceptive tactics that aim to gloss over the Republican Party's more controversial positions. In contrast, Vance sought to soften both his and Trump's images during the debate, acknowledging that viewers might not agree with their stances. He attempted to connect with the audience by highlighting his working-class roots, underscoring that he was raised by two lifelong blue-collar Democrats. When confronted with claims about Haitian immigrants in Ohio, Vance shifted the focus to what he described as the Biden administration's negligence, only to have his assertions challenged by the debate moderators. His response, suggesting that CBS News had indicated it would not fact-check during the debate, left many viewers perplexed and raised questions about his commitment to factual discourse. The abortion topic proved to be a flashpoint, with Vance referencing a friend's experience with abortion to illustrate the complexities of the issue. Despite his claims of a pro-family stance, he adamantly denied supporting a national abortion ban, a position that was contradicted by Trump's own statements on the matter. Meanwhile, Vance downplayed Trump's culpability in the January 6th Capitol riot, instead framing censorship as the real threat to democracy, a narrative he insisted was essential for a healthy political discourse. Tim Walz, Vance's Democratic opponent and the governor of Minnesota, seized the opportunity to challenge Vance's assertions, particularly regarding Trump's actions following the 2020 election. Walz pressed Vance on whether he believed Trump won the election, to which Vance dodged, stating, "I'm focused on the future." This response prompted Walz to criticize him for evading the question, framing Vance's reluctance to acknowledge Trump's defeat as a significant flaw in his candidacy. Despite the contentious exchanges, some political analysts perceive Vance as the stronger performer of the night. Jonathan Bronitsky, a former chief speechwriter for Trump's Attorney General Bill Barr, praised Vance's ability to address criticisms effectively, noting that he showed the country why Trump had selected him as his running mate. While Bronitsky characterized Vance as a breath of fresh air, others pointed to Walz's occasional verbal missteps as detrimental to his overall performance. Conversely, David Litt, a former senior speechwriter for President Obama, critiqued Walz for lacking polish, suggesting that this gave Vance an easier platform to make his claims without facing rigorous pushback. Litt argued that Vance benefited from the low expectations set by Trump's previous debate performances, allowing him to emerge as a more competent and polished figure. However, he emphasized the importance of the debate moments that highlighted Vance's refusal to accept the legitimacy of the 2020 election outcome, an exchange that could resonate strongly with undecided voters. As the dust settles from this contentious debate, the contrasting styles of J.D. Vance and Tim Walz have laid bare the divergent paths that each party envisions for America. With accusations of deception swirling around Vance and the potential fallout from his evasive tactics, the stage is set for a heated election season. While some analysts believe Vance managed to elevate his position amidst the scrutiny, others warn that his adherence to Trump's narratives could alienate voters seeking authenticity and accountability. As both candidates prepare for the challenges ahead, one question looms large: will voters choose to embrace the polished rhetoric of Vance or the straightforward approach of Walz as they head to the polls?